Hey Leo, and welcome to your love reading for the month of November, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages are always to be timeless. This message is for all Leo placements, meaning Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. And if this message does not resonate, make sure to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also don't forget to cross-watch. And lastly, I just wanted to quickly promote my Instagram. You can find it under astrologiaxo, the same name as this channel. I'll be posting spiritual stuff, horoscopes, and other fun things. Other than that, let's get into the reading. I'm going to be doing the same spread that I did for you guys last time. So I'm going to pull a card for the union. The person you're connected with is going to be on the left. You're going to be on the right. And feel free to switch the roles if needed. I'm going to pull a card for the blockage, the energy, and the desire for the connection. Okay? And we'll see where that takes us. Alright. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo and the person during this time frame? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. The blockage. The Eight of Cups. Okay, so already a lot of water sign energy. You could be connected to a water sign or have that in your chart. Leo's blockage. The Three of Wands. The current energy. Alright, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to do this as your desire, and this will be their desire. Just want to make sure you guys can see that. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. This is fire sign energy, so this could be you. So the background energy is that there's somebody that's being a little bit impulsive here, whether it's you or the person you're connected to. The Knight of Wands, as you can see, his horse is postured up in that very abrasive manner. The Knight of Wands is more impulsive in their nature, doesn't really think things through, also very passionate though, so that could be a good thing. But I feel with Leo, if you guys are already really passionate, so this could kind of be overkill here with the Knight of Wands. But it also just means that you're really passionate about this connection, about this person. But the Knight of Wands also has to do with player energy, meaning that they don't really commit to something. They're always in and out of your life. This person could be in and out of your life, or you could be that to them as well. Let me see what's under that Two of Wands, more fire sign energy. Yeah, this person could be undecided of what it is that they really want in this connection at the moment, or you could feel that way as well. Let me just get a clarification. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is very stubborn energy. Doesn't really... It's like taking action and then not taking action. It's weird. Where the Knight of Swords is very decisive in their nature, in the reverse, it would be the opposite of that, right? So I think you guys are trying to decide what it is that you really want here. But again, the Knights aren't very stable. They're very in and out of your life. So that could have been where you guys were in the past. And perhaps now want to move into a more grounded energy, okay? Because right under that we have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is super grounded energy. This is all about commitment, family, stability. You see how he's courting her that means he actually wants to be with her. Okay, so it could be that you guys are shifting from this energy into a more stable energy, but we'll get into that. Okay, because the union is the Six of Cups, so this is reconciliation. This could also have to do with reuniting with an ex, but take that lightly. Obviously, that doesn't have to be the case, but that's just what the card represents sometimes. But to me, the Six of Cups represents more missing somebody and someone that you've been dealing with for a long time. It could be years, it could be months, okay? But it's just someone who's made a really strong impact in your life and has made you feel very emotional to the fact. You see how her head is a little bit tilted to the side. You know, you kind of do that when you're very in awe of something. So I feel like you both are in awe of each other. This could also have to do with the past life connection, just meaning that it feels that deep. When you met this person, you could have felt like you've known them before, or just you felt this sort of familiar feeling with them. So that could be the draw to this connection right now, that pull, that you feel that you've met this person before in another lifetime, and that you see a future with them as well, right? Because she's looking at these kids here as if she's in awe of them. I believe it's her kids. But if you notice, they're also enjoying these streams of water here, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means that it's plenty for all. It's not just for one person. It's trying to enjoy it together. But the Six of Cups is a really dreamy nature too. It's just that feeling of happiness when you think about past memories. It's a good sense of nostalgia. That's what I'm getting here with this connection. You guys make each other feel good. You guys make each other feel at home. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yikes. With the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Ten of Cups in the reverse just means that you're not emotionally happy right now. You could be very unhappy, actually, and that could be the catalyst for this connection, that if you guys don't feel like you're emotionally satisfied, you could be thinking of the past, of when things used to be good, and could be pulled more to that. So it's important to get your head out of the past if you feel like the past is what makes you more happy. It could also be that, let's say you are dealing with an ex, for example, this could just be that you recognize now that they no longer make you happy, and that you're closing the door to the past. Interesting. Because then with the Page of Pentacles, it's wanting to start a new venture in your life, a new, more stable ground. But it's a very small offer. But I get the sense that you're leaving behind what is no longer making you happy here with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups, and you're starting to plant a seed in something else. Because right under that we have the Six of Swords. So this is moving with clarity into the future. You could be at a distance with this person, and you're making the effort to make it work if there is distance. Because then right under that we have the Lover. So there could be a new connection in your life, that you're recognizing that the past doesn't make you happy anymore, and you and this person could both be feeling that you weren't happy in the past, and you guys made each other realize that there's something new out there. Okay, because their blockage is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking away what no longer works for you. So this person could be holding on to the past still. Again, if you guys are holding on to this sort of notion of the Six of Cups not making you happy, and this person is not walking away when they should, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like it's different messages for people, but it could be that you're looking to the past to make you happy, but in turn, overall, it doesn't make you happy. But it could also mean that you're kind of being guided by your inner child to do what makes you happy. I hope that makes sense. So this means that this person over here has to walk away from what's blocking them. Let's see what's blocking them though. The Page of Cups, okay. With the Strength card at the bottom. This is your energy. This is Leo energy. The Page of Cups is a new love offer. It's a very small love offer though. Okay, so this person could potentially have to be walking away from what is no longer working for them, meaning that they have to walk towards you with this love offer, but perhaps they're too shy to do that, to give you everything that it is that you want, because it's the Page of Cups is a really shy lover. She's still learning, or he, doesn't matter. He or she is still learning what it is to guide themselves when it comes to love, because with Strength, I get the feeling that this person is holding on to their emotion because they don't want to express how they feel just yet. At least not to the extent that is needed for this connection to really flourish. Okay, it could also be that someone is holding on to an ex that is no longer making them happy, but they're still there because it's what's comfortable. Okay, it doesn't have to be an ex, it could just be like people, places, and things. But this sort of past that they're holding on to that they think is making them happy isn't, and they need to walk away from it and come forward with this new love offer that they're shying away from. Okay, because it does require a lot of strength on their end, so it's easier for them to walk away, or at least not walk away, but not address this connection to the extent that is beneficial to the both of you. Okay, because right under that we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is an exciting new beginning, right? Full of passion. And the Strength is full of passion. I mean, look at them. Okay, so the Strength is definitely full of passion, but it's also filled with a lot of restraint, because the passion could almost scare you, that you come forward with this sort of Page of Cups energy because you're too scared to actually immerse yourself in it. Sorry. Okay, I hope that's making sense. Your blockage is the Three of Wands, so you're waiting for this person. Okay, you also have your back turned towards them. You see how you guys both have your back turned towards each other at the moment? Again, I feel like this person needs to walk away from something, whereas you're waiting for them to come forward to you, to come correct towards you. Okay, the Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships. So I feel that you're waiting for them to come correct. And it could be your blockage, because you could be feeling impatient about it, or just a little frustrated at it. It's like you've been waiting for too long for them to come with what you actually need from them. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Five of Swords. Okay, so at the Five of Cups. So to explain the Three of Wands is the Five of Swords. Let's see. Okay, so the Five of Swords, you could be letting your ego get the best of you in this moment. And that's why you're feeling a little bit frustrated here. You could be feeling entitled to this person's love, and you're wondering, why haven't they actually given me everything that I want? Like, I'm fucking amazing, which you are, I'm sure. But the Five of Swords is a very, it's like wanting to have the last word, but at the sake of costing the friendship because of that. That makes sense, okay? But this person could be making you feel like, they could be making you question your worth because they're making you wait for them. Okay, because the Three of Wands is all about waiting and longing for. It's like staring at the window waiting for the love of your life to come. Okay, and you could be kind of resisting it here too with the Five of Swords. Instead of looking out the window waiting for them, you could be doing other things with your time. But because you kind of have this sort of entitled feeling about it, it could be a restraint on your end and a blockage on your end. Their current energy is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles in the upright has to do with putting in the work, making the investment into yourself. I get the sense that this person is trying to do that, but they're not doing it in the best way possible with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Oh yeah, the Five of Cups in the bottom of the deck for that just means that, yeah, you're feeling sort of remorse and sadness with the Five of Cups, full of regret, knowing that what you're doing isn't the best thing. Okay, I mean, he's sleeping with a nun. The nun shouldn't be doing that. So I feel like you get in your head over here. Again, if you're feeling entitled about the situation, I only say that because the Five of Swords is there, okay? But if you're coming off a little bit more intimidating and you're kind of pushing the connection away without even realizing that you're doing that, you could be left feeling like the Five of Cups where you're going to regret that later. So just be careful with that. Okay. Okay, moving on. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? Whoa. Okay, we have the moon as a crossing energy. Okay, with the Four of Swords. Okay, this person's going through it. So the Eight of Pentacles, to clarify, is the moon. And the moon is all about hidden emotions, mysteries, what it hasn't been said. It's all about the subconscious and it's like a dream state, right? So I just feel that this person is full of fears and doubts, and it's not letting them work on themselves. It's like they try to work on themselves, but then they get into their head to the point where they end up feeling like this, and it doesn't do them any favors. Like they could be working on themselves and going about it the wrong way. Okay, but they do need a moment of retreat right now. So if they have distanced themselves from you or you haven't heard from them, it's just because they're trying to get their mind right. Okay, they could be at a crossroads here with what it is that they need to walk away from. And it's probably not easy for them to fully walk away from their comfort. So they could be in the Four of Swords energy where they have to really heal themselves first before they can move forward with you. Because I just get the sense with the Eight of Pentacles, it could just, with the moon there, it could just be really throwing things off here. They could also be feeling that they've invested a lot of time and not seeing the fruits of their labor. And it's like they might be wanting to give up just before just right. It's like they're trying to heal, okay? They're really putting in the work, but they could be feeling a little bit doubtful about it. Like, is this, like, am I actually ever going to be healed? Just as an example, okay? Or am I actually gonna see the fruits of my labor? But the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is saying to not give up just yet. Like the Eight of Pentacles in the upright just means that you understand that this requires time and effort and you're going to put that effort into it. In the reverse just means that you want to give up. And it's because this person's full of fear and doubt. Yeah, and they have the moon here twice. Interesting. So this person is really just kind of going through it in their own head. Okay, because your current energy is the Six of Pentacles. So you're working on yourself and trying to bring balance into this connection. And I do get the sense that you are by waiting for them. Even though you do feel a little bit entitled by their attention. I mean, you are Leo at the end of the day. It's like you want this person's full undivided attention. But you are recognizing here with the Six of Pentacles that you have to give this person their space to feel a balance within the connection. But I do feel like this is you working on yourself, most importantly. Oh, that fell already. Okay, the Eight of Swords. With the Ace of Wands and at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, I get the feeling that you're trying to make things right. You're trying to have patience with this person. You're trying to give them a space. But you go into your head with the Eight of Swords and you start thinking these negative thoughts because this person isn't really coming to you with a good reason as to why it is that they're being closed off. Okay, they're throwing your mind into chaos here with the Eight of Swords. Whereas you're trying to balance it out, though. I feel like you go back and forth with being stuck in your head and then getting yourself out of it, and then being stuck in your head again, getting yourself out of it again. Because you do want this new beginning, you do want this new passionate start with them, but it's like, but there is an unhappy energy looming over here with the Ten of Cups, so there's something blocking it. And then we have the Three of Wands right under that again. So just double confirming that you are waiting for them to make their move, to get this connection popping, but you're feeling betrayed by them right now with the Ten of Swords. It doesn't have to mean that they did something horrible to you. It just means that because they're not being clear and concise with you, they're being very hidden, ambiguous, that it's causing you to feel disarray. Okay, their desire for the connection is the Moon. So they want to continue being, or keeping you under, or not keeping you under the loop. Like, they want to continue being in this sort of ambiguous nature because they don't know what the fuck it is that they actually want to do. What they really need to do is come correct and give you the love offer that you're waiting for, but they're still stuck in their head. Again, has to do with fears and doubts. But they are hiding something. Let's see what they're hiding. I think it just has to do with their own turmoil. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it's just their inner turmoil of fear. But let's see. Why is the Moon here? What's hidden? Oh, the Two of Cups. Okay, so maybe it is about you. The Five of Wands. Okay. So what they're hiding from you, maybe why they're being so closed off, is that they do think you're their soulmate. That they think this is the connection of a lifetime, but they are scared. I think they may have been hurt in the past. So they may be thinking, again, I'm just going to say as an example, but they may be thinking that because I was hurt in the past, I'm going to get hurt in this connection again. So they could be fearing that again. They could be thinking, my ex hurt me so bad, so I'm scared of that happening again. And that's why with the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's like they're not actively putting the work into not leaving themselves in that mindset, right? They continue to go into the Moon, and they want to continue hiding that from you because they're just scared of getting hurt again. They could still be like really depressed though, that they know that they love you, but they don't want to fully commit to a connection when they're not even emotionally able to do that. Okay, because then we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about resistance. It's about fighting with each other. I feel like this is them fighting their feelings for you. Right? In their subconscious. Yeah, and they want to keep things as friends with the Three of Cups here. They want to keep things friendly for as long as they can because they're resisting their feelings for you. They're resisting what they like, how it is that they truly feel. And they do want this connection, like in the depths of their soul. They do want it, but then when they start thinking the worst case scenarios, they get scared and they close off again. But they do want it, even though they haven't expressed it to you. The Two of Cups is their desire, but they're hiding it. So much hidden emotions in these readings. Okay, I'm just going to get one more card. What more can you tell about the moon with the Two of Cups? Ooh, the Emperor. Yeah, this person wants control. With the Seven of Wands, this is all about guarding their energy, guarding their emotions. Again, very similar to the other one. They're playing Russian roulette here. And this person could just be feeling that within themselves about guarding their heart. It's like their lower self and higher self going at it about what it is that they're actually going to do in the situation. And they're just stuck at that crossroad because they do want control of the situation with the Emperor here. Could be connected to an Aries. Doesn't have to be the case. But this person hasn't expressed how it is that they feel because they want control of the situation. The Emperor isn't very emotional. Okay, he's more about leading and power and keeping a facade that he's got his shit together. Even though he too can fall in love. Yeah. Okay. Your desire for the connection, Leo, is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So, if this person keeps you waiting any longer, or you just feel like they're not going to come correct, you want this to be over. Even though you do see them as your soulmate connection here with the Four of Wands and the upright, is just totally about a successful wedding celebration. It's about coming together and immersing each other. Or immersing yourselves within each other. Excuse me. But within it in the reverse just means that you want a separation from them. It could also just mean that you want to break from them at the moment while they figure their shit out. Because you're not happy that they're making you feel like the Eight of Swords or the Five of Swords. If they're making you wait for them constantly, you don't want to keep waiting around for them. So you could be wanting this to come to an end if that's the case, because while they're still stuck in their fears about the past, even though they do feel that familiar connection with you, I feel like that scares them. Okay, everything that I said in the very beginning of the reading where I said that they have this sort of feeling of familiarity with you, I still fully agree that that's the reason, and that's why they do see you as a Two of Cups, because you make them feel a certain way, but I think that also scares the shit out of them. And they're scared that when they have you, that it's just going to be taken from them again. Yeah, we had the Lovers just popping up here. So this is just confirming that this connection is really passionate, and this person, you both feel very deeply about each other. But with this person being in the moon energy, it throws everything off balance. It throws you into chaos, and it makes you not want to even deal with this anymore. Why is the Four of Wands here? The Devil. With the Queen of Wands. Okay. Kind of want to get one more card. But let me just start with this first. Yeah, so this person could be making you go into just like full fears and doubts, thinking the worst, obsessing with the situation that you just want to cut it. You just want to put an end to it. Like, the Devil is the Eight of Swords on crack, right? Like, just being stuck in your head. This person could be making you feel codependent, and you don't like that. That's why you want to put an end to it. Because if they're throwing your mind into disarray, it could be making you question, like, what are they doing? Why haven't they responded? Especially if this person is in the moon energy. They're not really, saying how it is they feel. They could be even ghosting you, and, like, it's just not a good feeling when that person does that to you, that it makes you kind of feel codependent. You could be obsessing over what their next move is going to be as well. Yeah, and then again with the Knight of Wands, this person could be in and out of your life. Okay, they come in when they're in a good mood, when they're feeling confident about themselves, but then they dip out when they start getting into their head about all the negative things that can happen between the two of you. But this person does find you very attractive with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is a very passionate, sexy connection here, but you want more than that. You don't just want sex, you want depth. And they do have a lot of deep feelings for you, but again, I think that does scare them. Could be dealing with the water sign, Pisces or Cancer. Doesn't have to be the case. What more can you tell me about the Devil with the 4 Wands here? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this person could be making you feeling like you're exhausted. You're exhausted, but you miss them. Okay, this is a 6 of Cups again, which is the same card as we here. Yeah, you're over it, but you do miss them. You miss them, but you do want to end things if it's not going to go anywhere. And with the Knight of Cups, he wants to come in with that love offer, right? So that's what you're waiting for. That's what you're waiting for from them. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you guys from the spread. Let me just end it with some romance angels and oracles. See what they have to say concerning the spread. What messages do you have for Leo and their person regarding the spread? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, I feel like this is this person. Okay, they could be struggling with money too, and that's why they don't want to come correct to you, because they don't want to feel like they can't provide. With the 8 of Pentacles here in the reverse, I do get the sense that they're feeling a lack within themselves. Could be financially, could just be anything else, okay? Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, I feel like this is on the surface, right? So I feel like this person has kept you drawn into the connection by flirting you, saying these sweet things to you, but it's not really making you happy anymore. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so this is, to me, similar as the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships. So that means like your ships are coming very soon. So if you have been waiting for them, what I'm getting with this card is that if you keep thinking positively that they are going to come to you, then they will. Obviously, if you'd want to end this connection, then end it. But that's just kind of the energy I'm getting here, is that they are going to come forward and with this love offer, because they do have a lot of love for you. Okay, with the 2 of Cups here, this is what they're not saying, but I feel like they're trying to work themselves to it. The Emperor can also be taking action, right? There's obviously positive sides to the Emperor, so I feel like if this person is able to tackle the Moon energy and come correct, then very soon they will tell you how it is that they really feel about you, or whatever that next level of commitment that it is that you're seeking in this connection. And at the bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, I feel like this person has to go through a sort of transformation so that they can come correct to you the way that you want them to, even though you're kind of losing your patience. But divine timing is at work. You can't rush divine timing. And lastly, just going to pull a love letter from this beautiful oracle deck. I already went over so much time. I don't know how that happens every time. Okay, this will just be what your person wants to say to you, if they haven't already. I'm not giving up on us. This is the hardest thing I have ever done, but I know it's right. Please don't give up on me. No matter what the world throws at us, we can handle it together. Even if we are physically apart, until my last breath, I will fight for you and for us. Again, this just sums up the reading. These love oracle cards have been so spot on at the end of it. It's been fucking amazing to witness. But yeah, this person isn't giving up on you. I think they are trying to get it together, and it hasn't been easy for them. So there's a little gleam of hope there. The other day I heard a song that, sorry, let me focus that. The other day I heard a song that reminded me of you. My heart contracted and I felt that pang of nostalgia, a longing for what once was. I don't think I did a good job of letting you know how special you were to me. I hope you hear that song too and know I'm thinking of you. Wow. And the Six of Cups has to do with nostalgia, right? I did do a reading for, I forgot what sign it was, but they had the Six of Cups in their spread as well. And this card popped up for them as well. So it's very interesting. All right, Leo, that is your reading for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share, as this helps get the message to other people. Comment below if it resonated. I love to hear your guys' story. Please take care. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.